Welcome to our deep dive into the world of solid-state batteries. Today we'll uncover why these batteries are creating such a buzz, the reality behind the hype, and how Samsung is leading the charge in this revolutionary technology. Look, solid-state batteries have been hyped for years, especially by Toyota, who hasn't stuck to their promise since 2014. Every EV company, every battery manufacturer, and every tech enthusiast has been talking about them. But here's the thing, Samsung is actually making it happen, and when they do, the EV industry will never be the same. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel with the bell notification turned on for more videos. We're talking about massive range increases, ultra-fast charging, improved safety, and longer battery lifespans. Basically, every single complaint people have about EVs, range anxiety, charging speed, battery degradation. Samsung's solid-state batteries could fix all of them. So, if in 2 years' time you are planning to buy an electric car, it might have a Samsung battery in it. The problems with current lithium-ion batteries are, well, quite significant. These batteries have been around for decades and are used in almost every electric vehicle on the road today. But they come with their own set of challenges that we need to address. So, is this finally the breakthrough we've been waiting for? And if so, when can we actually expect to see these batteries in real cars? Let's break it down. The problem with lithium-ion batteries right now, almost every electric vehicle on the road uses lithium-ion batteries. These batteries have been around for decades and they work, but let's be honest, they have some major issues. Let's start with energy density. Basically, how much energy you can store in a given space. Lithium-ion energy density, not great. Most EVs today can't push beyond 300 to 400 kilometers per charge without massive battery packs. Charging speed still takes 30 to 45 minutes to fast charge from 10 to 80%, which is way longer than filling up a gas tank. Battery degradation. Yep, a problem. Lithium-ion batteries degrade over time, meaning range decreases year after year. Safety concerns. Oh, and let's not forget the whole thermal runaway issue. You know, the part where lithium-ion batteries can catch fire if damaged. So, yeah, while lithium-ion batteries got us this far, they're not the future. Enter Samsung's solid-state batteries. Here's where things get interesting. Samsung is working on solid-state batteries that could solve all of these issues in one go. So what makes solid-state batteries so special? Unlike lithium-ion batteries which use a liquid electrolyte, solid-state batteries use, you guessed it, a solid electrolyte. Why does that matter? Because this one change unlocks huge advantages. Higher energy density. Samsung solid-state batteries reportedly have an energy density of 900 watt-hours per liter. That's nearly double today's lithium-ion batteries. Massive range boosts. Electric vehicles using these batteries could achieve over 800 kilometers or 500 miles of range on a single charge without increasing battery size. Faster charging. Solid-state batteries allow for much faster ion movement, meaning charging from 10 to 80% could take under 15 minutes. Longer lifespan. These batteries degrade way slower than lithium-ion, lasting over 1,000 charge cycles while maintaining efficiency. The impact on electric vehicles is profound. Solid-state batteries promise to revolutionize the EV market, making electric cars more accessible and practical for everyday use. This technology could be the key to widespread EV adoption, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and significantly lowering carbon emissions. What this means for electric vehicles. Now let's put this into perspective. If Samsung pulls this off, here's what it could mean for some of the most popular EVs today. A Tesla Model Y, instead of 330 kilometers, could go 600 plus kilometers on a single charge. A Hyundai Ioniq 5 could push over 500 kilometers per charge. A Ford F-150 Lightning, over 500 kilometers. No more range anxiety for truck owners. And what about charging? If these batteries allow for sub-15-minute charging, it could mean stopping at a charger will take the same amount of time as a regular gas station visit. Competition and Toyota's unfulfilled promises. Samsung versus CATL. Contemporary Amperex Technology Company Limited, or CATL, a leading Chinese battery manufacturer, has also been investing heavily in solid-state battery research. While CATL has not publicly committed to a specific timeline for mass production, its rapid advancements in battery technology make it a formidable competitor. Samsung's announcement of a 2027 mass production target places it in direct competition with CATL. The race to develop and commercialize solid-state batteries is intensifying, with both companies striving to lead the market. Toyota's long road to nowhere. Cast your mind back to 2014. Toyota was singing praises about solid-state batteries, promising breakthroughs and setting expectations sky high. Fast forward to today and we're still waiting. Recently, Toyota announced a partnership with Idemitsu Kosan to mass-produce these elusive batteries between 2027 and 2028. That's over a decade of promises with little to show beyond cars. Beyond cars, Samsung's vision for gadgets is quite expansive. They're not just focusing on automotive applications. Samsung isn't stopping at cars. They're eyeing the smartphone market, aiming to integrate solid-state batteries into devices by 2027. Probably the Samsung S28 would have these, definitely making it difficult for iPhones and iPads to catch up. Imagine a phone that charges in minutes and doesn't overheat during intensive tasks. It's an enticing prospect, something we personally look forward to. But again, it's all on paper for now. But there are challenges ahead. The future of solid-state batteries isn't without its hurdles. Are solid-state batteries really the future? Now you might be wondering, if solid-state batteries are this good, why don't we have them already? Well, here's the problem: mass production and cost. Solid-state batteries have been in development for over a decade, but producing them at scale is incredibly difficult. The biggest challenges include manufacturing complexity. Creating solid-state batteries requires new materials, new production methods, and ultra-precise engineering. It's not as simple as swapping out lithium-ion for solid-state. High costs. Right now, solid-state batteries are still too expensive to be viable for mass-market EVs. Samsung has the resources to push this forward, but scaling up will take time. Durability issues. Early solid-state battery prototypes suffered from dendrite formation, which can lead to short circuits and battery failure. However, Samsung claims to have solved this by using a silver-carbon anode instead of lithium metal. Samsung's timeline and the race to commercialization are crucial. The company is aiming to have solid-state batteries ready for the market within the next few years. This ambitious goal puts them in direct competition with other tech giants and startups who are also racing to bring this technology to consumers. The next few years will be pivotal in determining who will lead the charge in the solid-state battery revolution. Samsung's timeline. When can we expect these batteries? Here's what we know. Samsung has already built a solid-state battery prototype that they claim is ready for production. They're currently in advanced testing to ensure reliability and scalability. The goal is to start mass production by 2027. That's only 2 years away. Of course, that's the optimistic scenario. Developing new battery technology always comes with setbacks. But the fact that Samsung is committing to a timeline means they're serious about this. And here's something else. Other companies are racing to do the same. Toyota is aiming for solid-state EVs by 2027 to 2028. QuantumScape, backed by Volkswagen, is also working on commercializing solid-state batteries. Honda, Nissan, and BMW are all in the race too. So, if Samsung can bring solid-state batteries to market first, they'll have a huge advantage. The potential end of gas cars and other battery technologies is on the horizon. With so many companies pushing the envelope on solid-state batteries, the shift away from traditional gas-powered vehicles could happen sooner than we think. It's an exciting time for innovation in the automotive industry, and solid-state batteries might just be the game-changer we've been waiting for. Could this kill gas cars for good? If Samsung's solid-state batteries really deliver on their promises, longer range, faster charging, better safety, and longer lifespan, what excuse would be left to stick with gas-powered cars? Range anxiety? Gone. Charging speed complaints? Fixed. Battery lifespan worries? No longer a problem. EV fire concerns? Eliminated. Of course, solid-state batteries aren't the only breakthrough happening in EVs. We're also seeing ultra-fast charging tech, like 350 kilowatt and beyond, lithium, sulfur, and sodium-ion batteries as alternatives, and more affordable EVs hitting the market. But solid-state remains the holy grail of battery technology. Solid-state batteries are not just revolutionizing electric vehicles on the road, they're also making waves in aviation and drones. With their higher energy density and improved safety, these batteries could enable electric planes to fly longer distances and drones to stay in the air for extended periods. Imagine a future where air travel is not only more efficient but also significantly greener. Why Samsung's solid-state batteries even matter for aviation and drones. In aviation, energy density is crucial. Traditional jet fuel is incredibly energy dense, which is why we can fly long distances without worrying too much about fuel. Lithium-ion batteries don't even come close to matching that energy density, limiting how far electric planes and drones can fly. But solid-state batteries? They are a game changer. With twice the energy density of lithium-ion, these batteries could enable electric planes to fly longer distances and carry heavier loads, opening up the possibility for short-haul electric flights or even electric cargo planes. Similarly, for drones, solid-state batteries would mean longer flight times, better load-bearing, and faster recharging, which is important for both commercial and military applications. Now let's talk about potential customers and market competition. With the advancements in solid-state battery technology, companies in the aviation and drone industries are likely to show significant interest. This could lead to fierce competition among battery manufacturers, each vying to provide the most efficient and reliable power sources. The market is ripe for innovation, and those who can deliver high-performance solid-state batteries will undoubtedly have a competitive edge. As for potential customers, large aviation companies, drone manufacturers, and automotive brands are already in the race to secure solid-state batteries for their next-gen vehicles and aircraft. While Samsung is positioning itself as a major player, it faces competition from companies like QuantumScape Toyota and other big names in the industry that are also aiming for breakthroughs in solid-state tech. That said, Samsung's lead in this space and its aggressive push toward mass production mean they're likely to be among the first to deliver commercial-ready solid-state batteries by 2027. But it will be a matter of who gets there first, especially with aviation and drones being incredibly lucrative markets for battery companies. So are you excited to see these batteries take to the skies like I really hope? Or do you think Samsung will face too many hurdles before they get there? Another question. Do you think solid-state batteries are finally ready to disrupt the industry, or will we have to wait another decade for them to become mainstream? That's it for today's deep dive into the future of solid-state batteries. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on battery breakthroughs, EV news, and the future of transportation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.